Okay, I am back. So let's see, the video is done uploading. So I'm sorry about that to everybody who had to go through or live through the stuttering back there. Hopefully it's better. If it's not, then I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. We're gonna go pick up this thing, the grinder of the stumps. And I'm just gonna take this up this way because I know we have a bunch more stumps we have to grind that I've never ground. Everybody says it's perfect now. Okay, well maybe it was just the upload then. That's weird because usually I can upload video and live stream at the same time without it being an issue. Weird. Whoa. Okay, now I just have to figure out where all the stumps are. I see one. I see two. I don't see that one anymore. Okay, I think that one's done now. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I thought there was one in the bushes over here somewhere. Right. Wait, is that one? Nope. Boy, it's hard to see these things. There's one down here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Had to refresh the page. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't just automatically start playing again. Oh, this is the one that had the wagging tail. Like, what was... Like, look at this. Wait, where is it? It's like a farming simulator creature. Is that not creepy as... That's creepy. I know there was another tree around here too, but I don't think I'm ever gonna. Let's see there. Yeah, there's one there. Okay. Oh, maybe these are the two trees I'm thinking of. Demon tree trunk. Yeah, I know. It's like really creepy. One. Boy, if only real stump grinders work this fast. Yeah, I remember I hired a like a stump grinder guy to come out and grind a stump up at my dad's house years ago, and he did like a really bad job. Like, it was so just, it was like he just didn't want to do it, and so he just rushed the job. And so, you know, we had all these like root shards and all kinds of stuff sticking up out of the ground. So I had to go up and rent one and bring it back to the house. And so, so I pulled that thing out, and within about an hour, I mean, you couldn't even tell that there was even a tree there when I was done with it. Like, I had, you know, I had the dirt covering it over and everything, and I mean, it was like, I got all the roots, I got, you know, the stump ground down probably a good 1.5 feet or more below the surface of the ground. All right. So we're going to go up top. We're going to take all these trees out. And then, now we've got $500,000. You know, we could rent, oh gosh. Well, I'm thinking I could rent like a log trailer or something, you know, but, you know, again, I don't really want to rent because we just lose so much money in the renting process. What's up, people of the internet? John says, John Herman. Not too much. Use the X-ray vision trick. Sometimes it's still hard to differentiate the stumps from, you know, the rest of the tree. That's kind of the problem, or not the rest of the tree, but like all the bushes and stuff that kind of surround it. Okay. So first, we're just gonna throw these small trees in here. Just pick them right up, I guess. Woo. Let's see, how much are we getting? Wow, we don't even have 1,000 off of those 2 trees. Space Pug, welcome back. Tim Y'all, doing all right. How about yourself? Doing better now that the video isn't buffering like crazy. Okay. NC Proud, hello. Owen Fane, welcome back. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick that one up by my bare hands. Okay. Now I need to find this guy. This is like the only time that I like to use the four-wheel steering. So now I think I'll shut it off. There we go. And then we'll use this guy to put the trees into the wood chipper. How about them apples? Do 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 do. Whoa. So we've got $500,000. What do you think I should get next? What should I buy next? Nicholas Klein says, smash that like button, everybody. Let's all smash it. Let's see. We got 66 viewers. So we should have 66 likes. Let's do it. Should buy a Scorpion King. I don't know. The big field in the middle, it costs way more than 500,000. I'm afraid to say. So that's out. Okay. Why? Why can't you get under the log? There we go. Okay, so now, what the heck is this guy doing? Man, there's like all kinds of steering modes. That was like annoying. Wheel. Come on, get her in there. Are you kidding me? Ugh. people are saying pay back the loans. Go in your home tree. What's my home tree? Okay. Bam, there we go. All right, just grind this stump out here. Can I afford field 11? Nope. No, I can't. Gosh, I can't even afford field 13. Ooh, I can't afford field 12. Well, the other things that I have to do too, though, is I have to put my buildings up here, like however I want them. So I think I'm gonna wait for any major purchases until after we get this area done and cleared. Did I can I remove, you mean can I remove this big thing? No. I'm almost positive that I can't. We can look, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Nope. Nope. Did I hear about the Logitech news? All I heard was like, I read the Giants announcement about their, partnership with Logitech. That was essentially more of a formality than anything because of the past agreement with Cytec to do the Cytec farming wheel. And once Logitech bought Cytec out, again, that was kind of just a logical progression, I guess. So, if they announced anything more on top of that, then I have not heard the additional news. But that's what I saw today. Alright, now I'm going to see if I can kind of feed. I'm going to feed it in. I'm going to put it in tip first. Probably just going to be able to barely get the tip in. Wait, what? I don't even know if I can get the tip in. I don't think this is going to work as I'm expecting it to. Wish they would make force feedback. Well, here's this, and this is why they don't. The market's not large enough for a $300 farming wheel, like it is for like the bazillions of other racing games. And if Giants is going to team up with Logitech to make a farming wheel, you know, they certainly don't want to be doing any of their competitors big favors by making it cross-compatible, which I'm sure that they know that it would be anyway. But yeah, so that's kind of my take on it. And not to mention, now, you know, me personally, I didn't really find using the farming wheel a very enjoyable experience. I still found myself having to go back to the, you know, mouse and keyboard quite often, to do things that, you know, weren't covered by the rest of the controls on the farming wheel. It was kind of nice doing logging because like the logging forks and stuff actually work really well. But you know, again, it was really super flimsy. You know, the first one that I even bought, you know, the first one that SciTech sent me was broken. You can go and watch my unboxing video if you want to see that. The second one was fine, but the first one was, I don't know. Alright, so we've got, how many more trees do we have to do? One. I'm thinking about doing this big honking one, but I'd rather not. I think this one's down the hill. Yes, it is. Two. So basically 2 more trees. Lucas, hello! Did I start from scratch? No, I didn't, Scott. Joshua says, I'm using the SciTech wheel in the side panel. Second one, due to the first one broke, extremely expensive and made cheap. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much all plastic. Now, since Logitech took over SciTech, I've heard that the build quality is like really improved. But they haven't offered to send me a new one to try out or anything like that. So, you know, I'm just kind of like, I don't know. You know, if you like steering wheels and stuff, then, you know, and you've got the $300 to spare or whatever it is, maybe give it a try. But, you know, if you're like a young kid who, you know, has to save up for a year between like birthday and Christmas money, then absolutely I do not in any way recommend it. Because it's just too chintzy. It's too cheaply made. And and it will break, because it's like everybody I know's theirs is broken. Mine arrived broken. Man, we're like doing all these trees. We're like grinding all these trees up, and we're still not. Uh-oh. PS4 gave out. Jeez. I've never, the only console that I ever had that ever died was my old Xbox 360 due to the Ring of Death problem, which pretty much like 60%. You know, I think that like somebody should have sued Microsoft over that. But, you know, it's too late now. I've already thrown my Xbox, I'm sure, is at the bottom of a landfill somewhere. You know, I take that back. My first PlayStation 3, the disc player went bad in it. But I mean, it still works fine. Like if I wanted to watch Netflix and stuff on it, but the DVD, the Blu-ray player just stopped working. Are you ever going to grind? We're gonna have to approach this from a different angle, I think. Boom. Number one, your console shouldn't be dusty. It's called like cleaning your room, getting all your dust and your pubes and everything off of your stuff. Yeah, it's, oh wait, we already cut this tree. Oh, you gotta be joking. Hey Cody, how are you doing? There we go. Ooh, I wonder if I can drag, oh I can drag the tree all the way back. Yay! But yeah, I mean, the more dust and stuff that gets caked up onto your consoles over the years, the heat sinks aren't going to vent properly, which causes the CPU gets hot, and any dust that cakes up onto the CPU is basically going to bake, and it's going to get super hard, and it's even going to be, you know, that much harder to clean off. So, you know, don't leave your consoles in dirty places. Gosh, I remember even like, you know, 20 years ago when I used to work for Electronics Boutique, you know, we would get people that would bring their consoles in that would just, they were so nasty, and we would just be like, I'm sorry, we can't accept these anymore. And then what was even worse is we got this new policy where, like people could trade in their game systems even if they didn't work, regardless of their condition. So technically, the way the words were written, like, as long as it wasn't like completely smashed, you could, you know, bring in a console and trade it in. And we got some funky consoles. Okay, wait a second. Bam, there we go. Okay, so there's that. Next, let's go into, oh no. Gotta find my little gravel texture here. Okay. All right, so let's so we've got our chickens here. We're gonna have to bring some seeds up to them and stuff, I think, but not that big of a deal. Or not seeds, but you know, like wheat or barley or whatever. And okay, I think we're all good to go up here. So I'm going to drag all this stuff kind of out of the way for a moment. You used to work for EB Game? Yes, years ago, like 20 years ago. Worst company I ever worked for. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to remember, it was called, like the company that I worked for, I got hired on, and it wasn't EB Games. And then literally like about 3 months after I started, like 3 or 4 months after I started, they got bought out by Electronics Boutique, and so our store switched from, I want to say it was like a Walden Software to Electronics Boutique, and basically like it went right down the toilet. They were just a terrible, terrible company to work for. Like, even as a part-time employee at the Walden place, I think it was Walden Software. Even as a part-time employee there, we got like medical benefits and dental. And so as soon as EB took over, well, that was gone. And as a matter of fact, the manager that worked there, he was like, his benefits got cut back so far that he was like, yeah, I can't continue to work here. And so he quit to go find a different job. So yeah, it was a nightmare company to work for. So I could put an easy shed in up here. Like right up here somewhere. Or I want to kind of see like How close to the... So right about there, huh? I hate how the building moves when you turn it. Bam. Okay. Next up, we gotta get my little lizard bit. Well, my lizard's not really that little. Let's see here. Gotta turn it around. So this is gonna be kind of like the, you know, the repair shop again. Okay. Back to landscaping, and I think I just passed it up. Yeah, so I think here we'll kind of bring the road in like this. And actually, I don't really have to do too much, or really any smoothing. Maybe like right in here. Let's see. Let me find the gravel texture. Right there. So it's going to kind of be like the better gravel cut off for the cheaper stuff. Like that. And then, let's see, let's switch over to sculpting. And I'm just going to kind of level, or kind of smooth this area out in here. Yeah, it looks much better. I thought I would actually have to smooth this area out a lot more, but I guess I don't. Okay. Really, this collides with another object, huh? Okay. All right. And actually, let's go ahead. Just kind of make like a little parking area back here. Maybe even behind the building. In case we want to put any vehicles back here or anything for any reason whatsoever. And, let's see. Oh, I know something else that we can plop down up here. You guys are gonna love this. A cultural. I knew you were gonna love it. Bam. So there we go. We've got kind of like a new little farm up here, and it only cost us a little over $150,000, so not too bad. Do I play any mobile simulator? No. Hey Brad, sorry I'm so late. Welcome aboard. Owen. Let's see. Whoops, sorry. See if you remove them. Have you heard of a band called Ghost? No. I'm going through all the comments now because I've let's see, Walden Software. I used to. Now, if you really go back, you might remember Software Etc. or Etc. That's an old one too. Ooh, maybe we should buy a solar panel. Let's see how big these are. Oh, theirs aren't that big, actually. So we could put a solar panel up here next to the chickens. That would cost another $150,000, which would leave us around 200 grand. But it's going to make us more money, so we're going to buy one of those because I just want to kind of see how that works. Yes, was that a Lime Station? Yes, it was. It is a mod that is available in the Mod Hub. It's $30,000, and it's the super awesome Lime Station, which I don't need another one of. And so here we go. Here is our new solar panel. Leave some of these bushes here. We've got our garage. And let's see, we've got the Karcher, we've got our vehicle shop up here so we can, work on vehicles and stuff as we need to, which is very much so needed. And we also have our little wash station as well, so yeah. I'm going to drop that off here. It was across from Aladdin's Castle. Aladdin's Castle, that was the actual video game arcade, wasn't it? Let's see. Now, one thing I should probably do is I'm going to drive the wood chipper over and see if there's any maintenance that it needs to be done on it. Because honestly, I've never even... Wow, I've had this for 25 days. Did not realize it's been that long. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let's fold everything up. Oh, wait. No. There, now it's all folded up. Oh. All right, so for the time being, I don't foresee myself needing to chop any more trees down, at least not immediately. So we're gonna put this guy back into the. We're gonna put him into storage, I guess, and I guess we can take the wood chips over and sell those for whatever they're worth. Not too much, I guess. And I'm gonna disconnect that trailer. And we'll speed up time a little bit since we've got the growth cycle to think about here. All right. Let's see. What was I just gonna do? Oh, right. You know, one thing I did not do is I did not. Why I'm swerving all over the place. Why is it not taking me to my channel? Darn it! The last thing I want to do is to go to whatever that is. What? Oh, there we go. How much does a new silo cost? They're pretty expensive. They're like, if you just get the add-on one, it's 90,000, and then if you want the one with the you know, the pouring point, they're even more. And there's a smaller one with the pouring point, but it doesn't hold nearly as much. Or the tipping point, not the pouring point. So we've got, oh, we've only got 35 likes. Come on, guys, we got 100 people watching. We need to at least have 75 likes. Everybody hit their like button. Come on. Let's get some likes going on. Everybody's like, we don't want to hit the like button. You always make us hit the like button. Okay. And just like that, we're up to 42 likes. And I must have left. Aha. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to close. What's going on here? Aha. Okay. All right. The like button's tired of being hit? No. It likes to be abused. Let's see. When you sell your wood chips, you should go get the rest of the soybeans from the train storage. Yeah, we did that last night. Oh, you mean like? Yeah, I think there might be like a few hundred in there. 700. Yeah, it's not even worth it. Hi Fred, how are you doing? All right, we're up to 50 likes. Come on, let's get up to 60. I'm sure there are 10 people out there that haven't hit the like button yet. Dion, I'm still trying to find out about the DeLorean kit in Canada, and it's not looking good. I can't actually find anybody who actually lives in Canada that has any kind of subscription or anything. It seems like most people are just buying the issues off of eBay and then having them shipped from like the UK or somewhere else, which, you know, is expensive, but it might be what you guys might have to do. Move them to your main silo. No, I'll leave them there for right now. Let's see, I thought you built the area on the test map. I missed you switching back to the play map. Yeah, I switched back to the play map right before I turned the stream off because we were just having too many people, having problems watching because of the constant buffering. Okay. So I'll put that right there for right now. One thing I need... Ooh, look at the nice... That's like the one nice thing about canola is it's really, really pretty. Up to 55 likes. Come on, 5 more likes and we'll be to 60. Come on, guys. We can do this. Hit that like button or I'm going to start to sing. And I know how much you guys do not like it when I sing. So we need to come down. We need to get the cedar. Well, actually, I'm gonna buy, or not buy. I'm gonna get the large. The large limer. Well, it's a fertilizer, but I'm calling it a limer because we've got lime in it. Randall, hola, hello. Curtis, hello. Dutch what was it? Dutch what? I missed that one. Dutch Eagle Modding. I didn't even see you show up. CYH5 says we're up to 60 likes. Awesome. Now we got to go for 70. We're up to 61 now. Come on, 70 likes. We should be able to get up to 75. I think that's pretty doable. All right, let's go this way. Fatal Error, nice to see you again. Nice to see you as well. Welcome back. All right, up to 63 likes. Come on, 7 more, guys. Kyle Rance, hello. Smack that like button for me, buddy. Crazy Panda, hello. $65. We only need 5 more. Oh gosh, we better slow down time here. Are our fields grown? Okay, that kind of looks like it's grown. Uh-oh. Farming at dusk. Oh man, we had a combine right there. All right. No, get in there. Oh, I hate farming when it's like not nice and sunny. Uh-oh. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is... Wait. Oh, is this canola? What is this? Or is it rye? I don't know. I don't know. It is canola, apparently. All right. Now this guy, I know that we need some maintenance done, so we're going to go and try to get that done really quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rico, hey Rico, not too much. Just built a new little farm. You might have missed it if you weren't here. And I don't think you were here, but you might have been here. I don't know. Let's see. Let's turn this guy around, I guess. See my new little farm up here next to the old seminary. All right, we are ready to go. Uh-oh. All right. Let's see, it wasn't here, but we'll go back after the stream and check it out. Awesome, awesome. Today is A Chevy Fan's dad's birthday. Well, happy birthday to A Chevy Fan's dad. Who disliked? How could someone do that, Brad? He has the great content. I don't know. There's always one. So essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm going to go around the field. We're going to make a headland. And hopefully that'll keep the... That'll make the combining a little bit more consistent. It was the singing. Where do you go like to get mods? I go into the in-game mod hub. Unless I find another mod outside the mod hub that I like, then it could be anywhere. But generally I don't get too many external mods because, well, you typically have problems with them. Well, not typically, but it's more typical, a lot more typical to have problems with an external mod than there is with a, one that's been approved by Giants in the mod hub. Because you got to remember, the in-game mod hub, all of those mods go through a vetting process where they're tested by Giants to make sure that, they're going to work properly and you're hopefully not going to have any problems with them and so on and so forth. And, you know, so you're not going to have like crashes and things like that with mods that you get from the, you know, the Giants mod hub or the in-game mod hub. Now, if you just go to some random website, you know, you just never know what you're going to get. So that's one of the reasons why, yeah, you don't. We are up to 75 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Awesome. We're up to 112 viewers, so we might actually get up to 100 likes tonight. Let's hope that we do. Gosh, we're almost halfway full already, too. Brian Denny says, make that 76. I've got 77 right now. That's what my screen's showing me. All right. So we'll go straight down the line here. Get them to 100,000 subs. Oh, please. That would be so awesome. 77 likes. People are saying 78. I'm still showing 77. But it takes about it takes a moment to update. Cool Dude 48. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Every little bit helps, especially this time of year, between like well from January to June, the YouTube ad revenues drop off, and so we just don't get paid very much at all, which really makes it tough, and got to tighten the belt and pray that my car doesn't break down or something with the house doesn't go bad, go wrong, and even keeping up with like the DeLorean build. I'm really thankful that I've only got one build going on right now, and that I don't have really anything else foreseeable in the future that I'm gonna either want to start building or we've got a full grain tank. Where is our semi? Why do they drop off? Well, they drop off because, for the Christmas months. Now, in retail sales, the months of October, November, especially November, and December are the biggest sales months of the entire year. So all of these companies, are paying the big bucks for advertising revenue, for advertising on YouTube and, television, radio, and so on. So every year, from like September to the end of December, the advertising revenue is a lot higher, which means that our YouTube CPM, and that means the amount of money that we get paid per 1,000 views is, it could be like 3 or 4 times more than what it normally is. And after that, it's not very good at all. And then generally it kind of rises a little bit in the summertime, and then come September, that's when you're really hoping to make your money for the year, the most money. But I would say probably at least half, if not more than half of my revenue comes from October, November, and December. Cool dude, cool dude, cool dude. Thank you so much. He's got 3 super chats. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Can you dude perfect does. I don't. Wait. You get paid for being a YouTube. Yes, a little bit. It's not really that much money, but like I couldn't just solely live on YouTube. Dylan Miniker, what up, my dude? Let's see, Baba Bong, hey Bob. So yeah, like after Christmas season, it's like back to the poorhouse for all the YouTubers. Like no joke. Alright, so we'll move this guy out of the way. Actually, we're gonna have to take... Yeah, let's keep going with this guy here. Once he gets around the field once, we'll hire the work. Actually, once we get down to the straight part on the north side of field 17, we can just hire the worker, and then we'll go grab the semi truck to come back to offload. Can you please scroll up and look at my last chat? I sent you a messenger. A message. Oh, you sent me a message on Facebook, I'm guessing, because what I asked you would set Nightbot off. Like, I kind of went through everything the other night. What's my Steam name? It's kind of pointless to even say it because I don't accept Steam requests. I don't accept like friend requests or anything on Steam. See, wasn't there a kid who was around 7 and unboxes toys and made like 20 million? Yeah, I'm sure there are several of them. It wouldn't surprise me in the least. All right, so he's got the nearly full grain tank. This guy is stopped up again. Okay, so he's got all the rye. Oh, I kind of do want to cut that tree down. That one's kind of annoying. Here, this is what I need. I'm not allowed to say how much I make. I'm sorry. It ain't much though. Like I wish that I could get to the point where, you know, I could just do YouTube and not have to worry about like, you know, other forms of income. You know, I wish I could just know that I could always rely on YouTube full time, but we're still not there yet. And I need, wait, helper I has completed. Oh, that's the other combine. Ooh, look at the moon. It's like a dark omen of omenness. Ominous? Is it ominous or ominous? Oh, is he full? Wow, he didn't even get all the way down to the end of this line. I thought he'd get way further than that. There. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just drive this guy down and offload all of this rye directly into the horse pen. Pen or pen? Pen. Pen. Don't ask. I don't even know what that was. So, yeah. So, right here, 66,000. See, now it's going up. Bam. Why do you not do friend requests? Because I get probably 40 or 50 friend requests on Steam a month, and just from people that I literally have no clue who any of them are. And when I used to do it, like back when I only had like 15,000 or 20,000 subscribers, I used to, you know, accept pretty much every friend request I got. But then it was like whenever I would go online to play games with, like, you know, like actual friends, like people that I know, like in real life, it would just be like bling 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 bling, you know, all these people who are just kind of like followers and fans. And don't get me wrong, I really appreciate it, but like after a while, it was just like it wasn't manageable. You know, if you think about it, I've got 63,000 some subscribers, and imagine if like all 60, I mean, it's like going to like a football game, like a NFL football game in a packed stadium, standing room only. And not only like a packed stadium, but like probably one of the bigger stadiums. And then trying to have like everybody talk to you at once in a way. Or not even everybody. Maybe just like 1% of those people try to talk to you at once. So it's kind of like, it's not something that you want to do. Like, you want to talk to everybody, and that's kind of why it's nice to live stream, because I get to, you know, talk to and interact with you guys. But, you know, from the other perspective, it almost becomes overwhelming. It's like you're drowning, and you're just like, guys, I just want to play a game. And so, I don't know, it's been like 3 or 4 years ago, I just said, I can't do this anymore, and so I don't accept friend requests anymore on Steam. Let's see. Ryan's Toy Review, 16 million subs. He is 8, by the way. That actually, like, YouTube changed their policy about like child labor. And Vlogs of the Faust just subscribed. Thank you so much, Vlogs. Or Faust. I'll just call you Faust. Yeah, because they had to make sure that, like, you know, these kids weren't being exploited, I think. Which some parents do. Look at, like, Macaulay Culkin is the perfect example of a child actor whose parents basically stole most of his money. And, like, he turned 18 and, like, he didn't have any money left. It was about the time I started to watch, and he didn't want me as a friend, so that's why I made the rule. That's not true, Kevin. I did make the rule, though, because somebody got way too stalkery, if you know what I mean. Like somebody that I had, you know, who had sent a friend request, and I accepted, and it was like every time I went online, it was like constant, nonstop. What are you doing? What are you playing? Like, let's play a game. Literally nonstop, to the point where I had to be offline. And now, at least on Steam, now you can be invisible, which is kind of nice. Oh, is he full? I guess he is, isn't he? Okay. Daggone it. Why does it always do this? Okay, so let's just... Oh my gosh. Don't hit the... Oh my gosh. We barely missed it. I'm just going to take this canola right here to this central silo here. Okay. Fatal XX error. That is what you call a fanboy. You know, I wouldn't call him like a fanboy. I would just say that, you know, there are some people that are overly enthusiastic. And you got to remember, like I'm not like Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise or anybody like that. I'm just like a normal dude that, like, if you were my neighbor, you would never know, like, that I'm like that I even do YouTube. Like, not even close to being a clue. Will you set up a Patreon or YouTube membership? Actually, you can become a what is it, like a YouTube subscriber? Cody Hall is, like, I think still the only person that is a like official YouTube subscriber. Oh, why didn't I go the other way? Oh well. Ah! I started to set up a Patreon, but, like, you know, YouTube's kind of like its own thing, and like Patreon is kind of like a whole other thing. And I would want to set Patreon up in a way where, you know, you guys can get something out of it too, and I just have not had the time to do anything. Oh, look at that. We don't have any little tufts of anything right now. Yay! Okay, so we're up here. Okay, this is the guy I'm looking for. What do you do on the side other than YouTube? I'm not really sure I should talk about it. Yeah, I've kind of wrestled with that issue. Like, you know, you always want to talk to people about, you know, what you do and things like that. But then again, it's like, it's going a little too deep, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if I want to talk about that kind of stuff. Like, it's a little too personal. Let's see, Helper B, I think that is the combine up there. I need to come and get the big cedar. Let's see here. Aha. Tommy, I'm not going to answer that question. That's something that you don't ask people. You know, like the best way I could describe what I make off of YouTube is that it's kind of enough to have like fun money, but it's not enough to, you know, quit everything else that I do. Do I accept donations in kind? I can provide you a spirited and interpretive dance. As long as it's done so clothed and in a tasteful manner. Oh gosh, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see here. Baba Bong. Yes, Baba Bong is right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely not that. Let's see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to plant oats again. Oh. Bob, that was back in college. You don't have to bring that up again. Do I know marshmallow? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I eat marshmallows sometimes. They're good in not coffee. I almost said coffee. They're good in hot chocolate. Let's see. Let's put that down. Let's see. He's a DJ. Nah, I don't. Oh. I thought you meant I was a DJ. No, I'm not a DJ, though. Hey, everyone. First live stream watcher here. Welcome, C-Pain. That tree has got to... Yeah, I know. We're going to have to do something about it sooner or later. So, yesterday, it was 64 degrees. Was the high temperature. This afternoon, when I looked at what the local temperature reading was, you know, like the weather station, there's a weather station like right up, probably about a half a mile from where I live, and it was 24 degrees. So we went from 64 Fahrenheit to 24 Fahrenheit, which is like 64 degrees is about 7... Let's see, I think 15 Celsius is 59 Fahrenheit. So it would be kind of like right around 17 Celsius. And down to like minus 5 Celsius or so in less than 24 hours. Needless to say, the roads don't like it when that happens very much. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, is this guy done? Look at that, guys. We don't have any more. Man, I thought for sure, like right up where this bump was, that we would have like a little spot where we'd have to go back and redo. Oh, okay, right up here at the edge of the field. This is kind of, uh-oh, now it just got dark. Uh-oh, this ain't good. Nope, down. There we go. There we go. So basically, kind of like what my goal is for my farm, or for this map, is to eventually have, like, you know, multiple small farms dotted around the field that, you know, to support certain areas on the map. So that's kind of like what I've been shooting for here. Uh-oh, he's almost full too. So we got canola up here, barley here. Oh man, you missed a spot. Okay. So now we got to go up and offload the D because Helper D has a full grain tank. Am I rich? No. No, not even close, unfortunately. And yes, all my PC specs are in my video description. I'm rich in subscribers. That's what I'm rich in. Oh my gosh, I could almost hear the cringes and groans and eye rolls. It has snowed all day today. It's actually snowed here a little bit, but mainly just flurries, like nothing major. But snow is snow, so bring back spring. But we'll be to spring in less than 6 months. Less than 3 months. What map from FS17 do you wish see come to Mod Hub? I wouldn't mind seeing Lone Oak Farm, but you know, Lone Oak Farm's already been done, and so I don't really have. You know, it's like I want to see something new, not something that I've already played, if that makes sense. James Pereira, good evening. What state do I live in? I live in Ohio. No snow here, a benefit of living in the South. Not if the groundhog. Oh, that's just superstition. Don't put any faith in a groundhog. I'll tell you that much. In my lifetime, he's been wrong about the same amount of times as he's been right. And it's like, you know, every year it's like a 50-50 guess. And how do they know? You know, how do the judges know if a groundhog sees his shadow? That's what I want to know. Fatal Error says the groundhog lives like 30 minutes from me. Have you ever gone to see him? And is it the same groundhog? Or is it like Puxatawny Phil the 7th or something like that? Because his name's been Puxatawny Phil ever since, you know, I was a kid at least. How long have I been playing this game? Are you talking about tonight, Zombie, or in? Because I actually got this game about a week before it was released to you guys. No, I'm not a farmer. But if I can guarantee you though, if I was a farmer, I would totally have a farming blog. But I'm not, so I don't. Now my mother owns a farm, which I suspect that I'll inherit someday, but you know, I don't really plan on moving there or farming it myself. Oh, does anything need limed? Looks like there was a field that did. Ooh, can I? Had to turn the lights on. I wonder. Yeah, I think this will fit in there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go offload this to the horses. No, keep going. Okay. Oh, really? I know we have to go to the other end of the field already, so we might as well go ahead. Do I know Jake Paul? No, I have no idea who that is. Can I explain my DeLorean season? Well, you can read I think it's all explained in each video. If you just read the video information, you'll figure, you know, everything out that you need to know about it. It's basically like a really high-end model that you do as what they call parts work kit or parts work build, which takes place over the course of about 2.5 years. So every month you get 4 issues, and in like the UK and Europe, and I think Japan and Australia, you get issues every week, but like in the United States, you get 4 issues a month. And so, you know, you can choose to just do 1 a week if you want to do it that way, or you can do it all, you know, you can do all 4 of them as soon as you get them and then wait till the next month, or, you know, whatever you want to do. And at the end, you've got like a really super awesome looking car model. Helper E has completed his task. Who was Helper E? Was that the other? Oh, that's the other combine. Okay. Never mind, guys. I know who Helper-E is. Alright, so we're going to take this back over to the other field, I guess, and stick the pipe out and just kind of wait for good things to happen. That sounded wrong. Now, oh, I almost thought there was a light on this building. Oh, that reminds me. Where are the lights? Didn't I get the floodlight mods? Oh, wait, they might be, let's see, miscellaneous. No. Where would the light mods be? Yeah, it wouldn't be there. Unless I didn't install it. I thought it would be like in miscellaneous. Wait, that's saved, right? Yep. I'm going to go back because I got to figure out, like, if I got that mod or not. Oh, show all mods. There we go. Powerful spotlight. Yeah, this is what I want. I thought I got that the other day. Gas station. Let's just go ahead and get this one. Ooh, vehicle dirt extension. Oh, there's like a bunch of new ones. Fast night. What is this? This mod lets the time scale, sets the time scale once in the morning and once. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. No crosshair, disables the crosshair. Dirt. Fix real color of dirt in Estancia La Pacho map. Oh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Player action camera. This mod allows you to move and modify the field of view of player camera by mouse. Oh, okay. Now I'm not really dying for that one. Scarecrow. Definitely don't need that. Okay. Wait, what was that? Do I have to... I don't think I had... I think just by backing out, I think that restarts it. Hey, get the seed and fertilizer silo while you're in there. No, because I don't really need to go and get seed and fertilizer nearly as much as we need lime. Okay. Oh no! Wait a second. I need to start over on this field because we were planting rye and I or not rye, oats, and we need canola. So we get to start over there. Okay. Like a boss. I wish they had like lights out. Never mind. Wait, I just bought some. Okay, where's my lights at? Where see the lights aren't there. People are saying I forgot to select. I'm gonna go check this again and we'll see, I guess. I didn't install them. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously? Let's see, show top mods only. Nope, show all mods, yes. That says installed right there. Installed, that one. I'm just going to quit because we're going to restart the game. Usually, once you install it... Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't actually... Right here. Yep, here we go. Yay, now we have them in. We got it figured out. Did you remember to check them when you open the map? I finally did. Ooh, we're up to 88 likes. We only need, what, 12 more to get to 100? Come on, guys. If you're just joining us, slap that like button. Let's get back up to 100 likes. Oh, great. So you know what movie I'm like really happy to see come to Netflix today is the Star Wars Han Solo movie. Because you guys, if you guys have, watched my channel for a long time, you know that I'm not so much a Han Solo fan as I am just a spaceship fan, and I absolutely love the Millennium Falcon. And so, yeah. Helper H has a nearly full grain tank. Okay, so that's this guy up here. I guess it kind of helps if I turn my headlights on, huh? Let's go get... Well, wait. Yeah, we're gonna offload the guy up here, and then we'll take... What the monkey? What the heck just happened there? Hashtag budget game physics. Oh, poop nougat. Now we're going to have to back up. No, come back at me, bro. Oh, you poop. Oh. That hit Netflix today. Yeah. You know, of all the new Star Wars movies, Rogue One was really good. And honestly, I really liked I like the Han Solo movie more than I like The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi. The Force Awakens was okay. The Last Jedi is... I'll take the prequels before I take The Last Jedi. And I can't even imagine what poor George Lucas is thinking. He's probably like, dear God, what have I done? But then, at the same time, he's probably, you know, he probably doesn't even care anymore because he's got $4 billion in the bank. And on top of that, from what I understand, the 3 sequel movies would have been about the midi-chlorians, which would have really been dumb. Ah, sorry there, buddy. Tip side front. Let's see how much canola we're getting up to here. Well, we should have pretty close to 100,000 in here. 9,000 there. And I'm gonna have to plant soybean. Oh wait, no, soybeans. There we go. Oh, I know what I should do. Wait a second. We need 2 more likes. I got 3 more. We're up to 98 likes. So yep, we just need 2 more to get to 100. Question, Brad. I don't see any join button for membership. Shouldn't there be one? I think you have to go to like gaming.youtube.com, and then I think you can do it there. Yeah, the way they have it set up is it's still like in beta. You would think that Google, being like the, you know, multi-billion-dollar company that it is, especially YouTube being as popular as it is, would have their, you know, stuff together to the point where, you know, it would actually work for YouTubers. But no. We are up to 104 likes. Sweet. Thank you so much, guys. We got to 100 likes. All right. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're just going to go out. I'm going to offload. I'm going to offload the combine up here. And hopefully there's enough room in this trailer for the combine. All right, so he's going to be done pretty soon. Okay, he's not going to the end of the field either. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. It's like... It's like trying to farm in a black hole. Uh-oh. I've done it this time. So I think I need to take that tree out right there as well. Finally, a Farm Sim Live. Taylor, I've been doing Farm Sim Lives almost every night for a couple months now. Where have you been? But welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully, we'll see you here more often. Go pull it. Oh, pull. Yeah, this is where I need the bigger... I need the big old John Deere. And we're going to go get her. We're going to get by them right up our John Deere. I'm right up our... He's right over there. See him right there with the lights on. There we go. Just got the game and been having a heck of a time. Glad I found you. Well, I'm here to help. Mostly. Oh, I see why the combine gets messed up right there every time. There's like that big divot. We might have to come back sometime and fix that part of the field. All right, so let's go back. We're going to grab our other seeder and get seeding the other fields down here. C-Pain just bought the game earlier this morning, and he's been playing it all day. It's addictive, isn't it? Aha, here we go. Oh, thank gosh it's full. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do one more oats. We're going to do oats again on these two fields, and then I'm going to do soybeans on our big field up top. And let's see here. Wait, what's going on here? That was weird. It looks like our canola down here is messed up again. I'm just gonna seed over it, no big deal. Okay, so we'll just turn up this way and hire the worker. Somebody's got, oh, he's got the nearly full grain tank. So let's head on out so we can offload. Zombie Monkey says, I got the game 5 hours ago and I am really bad compared to you. I don't know. Well, I've got years of experience playing Farming Simulator too, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Alright. Ooh, we just got a new subscriber. Who could it be? We're going to see here in just a second. Jiraya Sage Master. Okay, I have no idea what that means. But, welcome aboard. And thank you for subscribing. Alright, so we are going to offload here, and then I'm going to tab to my other John Deere because I don't think I ever got it working again. No. Oh my gosh, he's almost done, and bam, right there. This guy. And then whatever we get off of this, I'm just going to put it in the silo. And it's probably just going to be maybe a couple thousand at the most. He's going to be done in just a second. All right. I just got it a couple days ago, and the only crop I've been successful with is corn, and that's with the settings set to no lime withering and no plowing. Well, that's actually one of the least profitable. If you want to make a lot of money, plant soybeans. And do the do the lime. You don't have to turn withering on unless you have like crop growth set to like, you know, slow, or, you know, whatever the slowest setting is. But I keep like my crop growth. At least I try to always keep it on normal. hopefully that'll be, this is going to be more than enough, I'm sure. Whoop. Have you seen the American John Deere mods? No, I haven't. What are you going to do with the big pallets of fertilizer? Are you talking about these? Or the big pallets of liquid fertilizer? Oh, actually, those aren't. Are you talking about? If you're talking about these are weed killer, and luckily because I've been, you know, so good with my weed killing, or my weeding is we haven't had a need for a sprayer. So yeah, as far as that goes, yeah, we're good to go. Right. So while I'm doing that, let's go to him. And we'll get started doing the oats there. Okay, this guy's done. All right, so we're gonna go up to the big field. Welcome CYH5, who just joined, the second member. Thank you so much. Yeah, they I think it's called a membership. Like you get a channel membership. It's like, is it $4.99 or $5 a month? It's one of the two. Like if I get up to like 50 members, I might end up doing like some really good giveaways. Let's see. Yay, you found it. Taylor Wentworth. I see. Thanks, Brad. I don't know much about farming, so I'm kind of, well, see, that's like me. I like didn't know anything about farming. I knew how to bale hay, and that was about it. Kind of learning through the game. I just ended up buying stuff that I don't even need. Yep, that's very common. But see, like after you learn for a while, you know, you get more comfortable with it. Making sure that I switch over to my soybeans here. And let's see, here we go. I know I need to do like a big like membership push, because I would like to get up to like hello. I would like to get up to like 50 members, because if I did, like, you know, I could do some pretty cool giveaways. If, you know, depending on, you know, it's like I could give away Star Citizen packages or copies of Farming Simulator, or, you know, other games. Kind of have to keep the games relatively, you know, family friendly. Does that money go to me? Yes. How much, I have absolutely no idea, but yes, it. I think it's just like everything else. I think 30% of it goes to YouTube, and the rest of it goes to me. But I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong, because they don't tell us. They don't say like, oh, this is your membership revenue for the month, or this is your. It's just kind of all lumped together. The only thing that we get a different report on is transaction revenue. So, for example, like if I went back and I looked at like every super chat I got for December, and then I looked at my, you know, and then I like manually added up all those super chats, and then I went to my transaction revenue. You know, it might be like, I don't know, $50 for the month, or it's probably more than that. But yeah. But I think with super chats and memberships, I'm pretty sure YouTube, or I'm pretty sure I get 70% of it, and then YouTube takes 30%. I'm like almost positive that's what the breakdown is. Alright, so like last time, we're going to do a headland again. Because that actually seemed to work out pretty good. It would be nice if I had like Courseplay, or what was the old mod that you could go onto a field and just like scan the field and it would just create a course for the field. It wasn't Courseplay though. It was like before Courseplay. Man, if Thomas Sweden were here, he'd be like, oh, it was this mod. I don't think it was the GPS mod. It was a mod that we used to use way before then. Oh, man. I think it was called the Helper mod. But, I mean, it was like for like farming FS13. I don't even know if it ever came out for FS15 or not. This is PC, correct? Yes, I am doing the PC version. That is correct. Albino Rhino just subscribed. Thank you so much, Rhino. Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Like you could just go onto a field and like click a button, and then you would see like all these little squiggly lines all over the field where the course was, and then you could just hire a worker. Actually, you know what? I don't even think it might have not even put lines on. I think it just kind of like tried to detect where your crop was, because you could harvest with it, you could seed with it, and it did an okay job. I don't think it was quite as good as Courseplay though, which is why I didn't. That was it. Yeah, the Helper mod. That's it. That's what it was, and it was kind of like. I won't even say it was like Courseplay, because it wasn't. You couldn't make like programmed courses for fields or anything like that. But it was a pretty good mod. Taylor Wentworth says, I'm kind of jealous of PC mods. I'm playing on Xbox. I know. Hashtag PC Master Race. Helper A is blocked by an object. Uh-oh. Well, that is a problem. A problem that I'm about to rectify. Gonna wreck it in the rectify. Wait, no. We got 31, 29, 31, 29, 20, 29. 31, 31, 29, 20, 29. Wait, never mind. Let's not do that ever again. All right. Bam. Just going to fold it up. Well, if you watch long enough tonight, you're going to see how to take care of your fields in order to maximize, your crop growth. And we're going down a really bumpy road here. Really see how we're getting shaken around. And while I'm doing this, let's take just a quick look. And I want to look at my, let's turn fertilization off. So field number 18, we have to lime. We have to put lime down on that field. And wait, do we already have a tractor over here? Or I don't think we do. Oh, we've got the little tractor. There we go. Okay, so in order to put lime down on a field, you need to get one of these Breedol fertilizers. And there's two different ones. There's a smaller one. This is actually the smaller one that you can put the narrow wheels on, and then there's a larger one that's got more capacity to it. The other nice thing is this one is upgradable, so you can actually upgrade the capacity a little bit. And if you want to, which I do highly recommend, is buy the one with the big folding arms on it, because you'll be able to get a much wider spread you know, spread area than you can with the narrow ones. Oh man, we missed a spot down here again. Ah. Okay. All right, let's continue on with this, because we will be... Whoop. Nope. And just by liming the field, you're going to get an extra 10 or an extra, I think, what is it, 15%? Something like that. Skeet is asking, where do you go to become a member? I think you have to go, I think it's games.youtube.com. And then, you know, you search for my name, you'll see that I'm live streaming. And then there's like a, I think a subscribe button or something at the top. Unless they've changed it. It's kind of weird the way they do it, but it's something like that. It's not subscribe, it's like sponsor. Maybe it's sponsor. How did I buy all the multiple bags of seed so fast? Well, if you go to the store and you go to big bags and you click on it, see how this is like your enter button? You can just sit there and just hit your enter button really quick. I think it's like every 3 times, because you have to hit it once to buy and then once to confirm. It's either 2 or 3 times for each seed bag. So once you've done it a bunch of times, you can, it's pretty easy to do. Skeet, you can see the $ below chat. Oh yeah, it's right down there too. Thank you, Kevin. See how done? See, Kevin knows more about YouTube than I do. Kevin, you should be a YouTube. Wait, no, you shouldn't. I don't need the competition. See, I don't think there's a link. Right below the chat, like where you type your stuff in, there's like a little smiley face. Is it the little $ there? Let me look here. Open frame in new tab. Uh-oh. Is this it? No. Oh, that's just the top chat. Let's see, wait a second. That didn't do anything for me. Oh, it's, okay, yeah. You can either send a super chat or join on YouTube Gaming. So you click on join on YouTube Gaming. That'll take you to my gaming.youtube.com page. And then there's like a big green join button kind of below the window. Because I would love to do something, you know, special, especially for the, you know, the subscribers, the members, you know, doing like some giveaways and stuff. Maybe I could do like a vote, like you guys could vote on, you know, I could put up like some games or something and you guys could vote for it. There's just like a bunch of different options that I could do. There's an option for super chat or to support Brad. Yeah, it's like for me it says join on YouTube Gaming. That's what it says for me. But the other thing too, though, it differs from country to country. So, yeah, it's a little bit different. Whoa. Okay, my chat just went crazy. Oh, it's like reloading. It's like reloading like every chat in the whole session. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. Let's see. Anonymous says it only shows super chat on the app. Yeah, you might have to be on PC to do that. Most channels let members see videos before regular subscribers. That's true. Let's see. What are we doing here? What am I doing? Oh. We got the lime guy here, so he's not been doing his job very well, so we're going to have to do some touch-up here. Whoa. The only bad thing about lime... Now, lime is really cheap. You can fill up a, you know, the largest lime spreader for, you know, just a couple thousand, like $3,000 maybe. But you burn through it really quick when you're spreading it. That's the only downside to it. And we won't have to lime over these bits here. I kind of feel like grabbing the combine and just picking that up, but there's only going to be maybe 30 there. All right, so that field is covered in lime. Kevin Reed, man, we are just getting members like crazy tonight. Thank you so much, Kevin. Okay, disconnect here. And then I think we had canola on this field, if I'm not mistaken. Let's look and see. So that's kind of when you bring up your map screen to you new guys. Kevin Reed has become a sponsor. Thank you so much, Kevin. It's popping up on my screen now. I can finally see it. I didn't know. Yeah, like I said, it's like well, it's like, is it $4.99 or $5? That's the question that I have. I don't know. So let's say it's one of the two. It's either $4.99 or $5. I just don't remember. So if you multiply that by 0.7, I get $3.50 or thereabouts. So let's see. Kevin Reed says it's $4.99. So yeah, I'll probably get like $3.49, and then YouTube gets the rest of the money. And it basically just comes with my YouTube payment every month on the. So like right now, like for this month, see that's the other thing that a lot of people don't know is like when you're YouTubing. Oh gosh, let's see, growth and yeah, canola. When you YouTube, you only get paid once a month. So like for December's like revenue, you know, for December's revenues, I don't get paid until like January 20th. So I still have what, like almost 10 more days to wait. And that's if it goes out on time. Like sometimes it doesn't and you have to wait like another day or two. But generally, you know, you get paid between the 20th and 22nd. What's going on here? Did I lift it up? Ah, there we go. And so, so that's why, you know, I also encourage people if they want to donate instead of super chatting to, because you can use my donate link, which donates direct to PayPal, and then bam, I get the money instantly, and I get like 97% of it, you know, minus the 3% or whatever PayPal fees. So that's also nice too, because it allows people to donate that way. And then as far as like Patreon, I have absolutely no clue how Patreon works. Stink Normaler Bomb says hi. I don't know what that means or if I even said it right, but that's freaking hilarious. Brad, a quick way off getting more members. You can make it a members only chat. Can I? Can I? Well, I can on like Discord. I wonder if I can on YouTube. I don't. You know, like on Twitch, how like some of the big Twitch streamers, they kind of shaft like all their normal viewers by making the chat members only. I don't think you can do that yet through YouTube. And I don't like doing that because then I'm shafting like all the other people, you know, that aren't members. Maybe someday, like when I have like, you know, 400 million subscribers. C-Pain has also become a sponsor. Thank you so much, C-Pain. I appreciate it. I know CYH5 started a trend now. Now everybody's gonna become sponsors now with the YouTube memberships. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do appreciate the support. And I'm gonna, you know, like I said, if I can get up to enough subscribers where I can do like a monthly, or not subscribers, but sponsors, where I can do like, you know, like a monthly giveaway. And I'm not talking like some crappy game. I'm talking like good games. Like if you guys want to do like a Star Citizen account, or like a Far Cry, you know, like a AAA game. And I mean, we could do, you know, farming simulator kind of games as well from time to time. But I want to, you know, do something for you guys as well, because that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, I don't know why they limit the sponsor thing to the gaming side of YouTube. I think they're doing it more to try to promote gaming.youtube.com, but I think most of you guys that watch are watching, you know, just through regular YouTube and not like gaming.youtube.com. I know, like, I never use YouTube gaming personally. But other people do. Let's see. So it's a one-time fee if you become a member. No, it's month to month. I think it's $4.99 a month. So just so you guys know. Yeah, CYH5 says monthly, but you can cancel at any time. So yeah, that's true. Oh, what did I do? Okay, there we go. Let's see. So if I did like, let's see, divide that by 350. Yeah, you'd only need like, you know, a bare minimum of about 20 people to sign up for memberships, and we could probably do like a, you know, like a first giveaway just for that. That would be pretty cool. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll think about it over the next couple days, and then maybe we'll do like a sponsor membership drive, where, you know, we try to get up to like 50 or 100 members, and, you know, once we, you know, whenever we reach like certain goals, I'll do a giveaway, and then we'll also have like hey, Skeet just became a member. Thank you so much, Skeet. And then, like, you know, once we get to, like, we'll have like a monthly giveaway. See, that's what I just love to do that. But in order to do that, we got to get up to like a certain like absolute minimum level of subscribers first. Wait, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going, and it's not to the bathroom. let's see here. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we're doing our fields. So okay, so the guys that are just joining, that are just new, that are brand new. I'm kind of getting sidetracked here with everybody asking about the memberships. Let's see. Okay, so right here, this screen on the map where it says soil composition is one of the most important screens in the game, and this is always going to tell you if you have to weed. See, like field 6 is pink, field 10 is pink. Those fields need to be weeded. These other fields need to be limed, and so on and so forth. Now, I own fields 18, 20, 21, and 22 down here at the bottom, 19, 24, 25, and 26, and then 14 through 17. So these are all the fields that I own right now. And since we can see color right here, we see that pink color, that's enabled. I have it disabled, or I have fertilizer disabled because that actually will override the liming. So sometimes you want to, turn that on and off. Now, when I turn it on, you can see that like down here where helper B is, or up here where helper H is, they're going across the field. And because I have seeders that also fertilize, they're not only are they putting seed down, but they're also putting fertilizer down in the same pass. Very important. Next thing is needs plowing. So if we turned all these off, and if we zoomed out, actually I guess none of the fields. I don't think fields need plowing unless you own them. I don't think the other fields ever do that. Now the only time you have to plow is after corn, sunflowers, and then potatoes or sugar beets. You always have to plow after those. And of course, plow is a very long and laborious process. And then obviously needs lime, which we just took care of that on field 18. And there's a couple little spots here and there, but by and large, I'm not really going to worry about that. So what is going on over here? He's all stuck. I'm going to fire the worker. And I'm just going to come down here to make sure that everything is good on that end. I know we've got some spots up here that we're going to have to take care of. So we're going to do that really quick. But as long as you do all these steps, you're going to essentially double your crop yield. And if you ever get confused, watch what I'm about to show you right now. You can come up here to this little information tab, and this is where you save your game and everything, and I'll save it since I'm looking. But under farming basics, it talks about all the different things that you need to do, all the way down, everything in the game, if you have any questions. But whoa, it's doing that thing again. Right up here at the top, it says improving yield, and this tells you exactly what I just told you. So obtain a 65% yield bonus by spreading fertilizer twice plus 25% each time and spreading lime every 3 harvests. So you don't have to do lime every single harvest, it's every 3rd harvest. And to avoid a 35% yield malus, you must remove bad weeds, otherwise you get a 20% reduction. And then plow after corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugar cane is the other one. So corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugar cane. So not sunflowers. Interesting. Otherwise, it reduces your crop yield by 15%. So right there, that that's kind of like everything you need to know. And did we just get another one? So we got CYH5, Kevin Reed, C Payne, and Skeet Stolte. So we got five sponsors already. That is absolutely awesome. I'm gonna take. Well, wait a second. Before I get ahead of myself, we gotta get this guy out of the way. What did I do with the semi? Where did he go? But I bet I drove them up to the farm, didn't I? I think I did. Whoa! Oh, I don't want to... I don't want to whack the tree, because that would be dirty. Fields you don't own, they can hire you to plow them. Can they? I don't know that I've ever gotten any plowing missions before. Or plowing jobs, or whatever you want to call them. I might have, but... And look who's going to... Oh, man, he was like one hello away from getting Nightbotted, I think. Oh, no, here we go. Nightbot's going to be like, nope. Oh, there's the truck. Ah, see, I just turned up Nightbot's spam filter, and that's why Nightbot's kind of like the Nazi. He's like, no, you will not spam. Let's see, fertilize. Okay. Once you fertilize, okay, let me point out or let me show you guys something else. If we go in and we look at our seeders, so seeders and planters. Actually, I don't know if any planters do. Oh no, I guess they do seed and fertilizer, like the Amazon does. The Lemkin does not, but I think you get the tank, because I think the seed goes in the back, the fertilizer goes in the front, and so on and so forth. Let's see, the Horsch. Oh, the Horsch does both. The Vaderstadt does both. Okay, so that answers that question. What you want to look for is right down here, though. It's this little plant or icon in gold, and you want to make sure that it has both the seed icon and the fertilizer. The fertilizer is the one that looks like the bag, and then the seed looks like, I don't know what it looks like, a stamp or something. Other ones only do, like this one only does seeding. If we go to our seeders, now this is what you would seed with like most of your crops, like wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, and the oilseed radish. Now, I don't really do the oilseed radish. You can do oilseed radishes, though they're not really necessary in the new version of Farming Sim. Oilseed radish is essentially a cover crop that you can, once it gets to its first and only growth stage, you can drag a cultivator over top of it, and it'll basically fertilize the field. And I'm not sure if when you're planting, like if you plant oilseed radish with a fertilizing seeder, I guess you would get the benefits of the two fertilization stages right there, since in this version there's only two. But I don't like seeders that only do seed. So I always look for a seeder that does seed and fertilizer, like the Agromaze. This is a narrow one at 3 meters, so I tend to go. Generally, I will upgrade from the basic seeder almost always directly to the Horsch Pronto. I might go with a Stara if I'm really strapped for cash, because the Stara does both, and it's 3.6 meters, so it's a little bit wider. Basically, the Stara seeder is like two Amazons strapped side by side almost, but not quite. And then, eventually I like the Condor seeders. The Great Plains seeder is really nice. It's a lot wider, but it only does seed. So you have to seed, fertilize, and then you'd have to come back at a later time and fertilize again. Or you could do the cover crop with the Great Plains if you wanted to do it that way. And then finally, we'll probably eventually upgrade to the Vaderstadt Seed Hawk, which the front half, this is your seeder, and then the back half of it is where all of your seeds and fertilizer are stored, and it stores A ton of it. So, just things to look out for. Hope that answers some questions. If not... How much to sponsor and what are we sponsoring? You're just sponsoring me and my channel. Oh, are we done seeding? Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? I see that the seeder has stopped. So let's go to soil comp. Uh-oh, we've got the weeds coming in right there. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to fast forward time. Can I fast forward time? No. Okay. So we're going to fast forward time a little bit. And I'm going to drive this guy back down to the other combine so we can offload this canola. But what I want to do now is I want to fast forward time until we get to the first crop growth stage. Now, I guess I should show you the difference. Let's go up here to the lime station. Wait, no. Let's go to the chicken coop. Chicken. Oh, I need to buy chickens too, don't I? Okay. So over here, it's like, oh, wait, look, our field's growing. Nope, these are the weeds. So this is when you know that you're getting the weeds. And then I think if we run down to the other field, yeah, if we come down here, if I run up here and stay long enough, it should only take a moment or two. You'll see that the weeds always grow from the top half of the map to the bottom. So they always they go in waves from the top to the bottom. Let's just fast forward time a little bit more and we'll see the weeds start popping in here. Yep, here they go. Bam. So I'm just going to let the weeds grow. We've got weeders. It's not going to be a problem. And when we get to the first growth stage, you'll see all of the plants like pop in as well. Oh, and then you can even look out here on the field. You can see that it's growing. It's 50% fertilized since we need to do another fertilization pass. And you could, like I said, there's multiple ways to fertilize. You can do the cover crop with the oilseed radish. You can have a fertilizing seeder, which will give you the, one stage of fertilizing. And then there's sprayers where you can get the spray fertilizer or the dry fertilizer. Oh, $4,100 of property income. That's off that solar panel, so that's pretty good. I guess that's off the solar panel. I don't know what else it would be from. Let's see here. So let's get our guys ready to do, let's see here. Okay, so right over here, yep, I see. Oh, I guess I don't need to bring the semi-truck down because we've got the small... We've got this little guy out here. Okay, cool. So now that you've got weeds, you've got two options. Oh, here comes the rest of the crop. All right, so now I'm going to slow down just to normal time. You've got two options as far as weeds go. You can buy these weeders, which... Did I just drop the front weight? Yes, I did. And the weeders have all these little combs on them that actually dig down into the soil and they rip up the root system, which are weaker on the weeds. And so that's how they work, and I'm trying to get moved out of the way, otherwise we're going to get all mixed up with our plow there, which I don't want. Okay. And so... once we get to a place where I can start to weed, and it's going to be kind of hard to tell because it's at night, but you know, you can possibly see some of the weeds ahead of the tractor, and then they kind of disappear, you know, as they go, as the weeder passes over them. Now, the nice thing about the weeders is there's a couple different kinds of them. You've got the pneumatic star. This actually does, I think, seeding and weeding at the same time. And then you've got two other different types of weeders. One is a 12-meter width, another is a 15-meter width. You buy them, you maintain them, and it's free. There's nothing else that you need to do with them. The other option is to go into crop protection and actually buy a sprayer. And you can see down here, you've got this fertilizer bottle and this little bottle with an X in it, and that is your herbicide, and that's what kills the plants. But it's a liquid fertilizer, and so you actually have to go and buy that. So, you know, you look at a pallet of herbicide is $2,400, and a pallet of spray fertilizer is $3,200. So it's more expensive than the dry fertilizer. And if you weed either on the first or second growth stage of your crop isn't going to grow enough to need to be sprayed. Once it gets past that second growth stage, the weeders, the culbs are no longer effective because the weeds have grown up, you know, too big. So then you have to go to our herbicide, and that would require spraying. So that's one of the reasons why I say just buy the weeder, buy multiple weeders, and then you don't have to worry about it. Now also, since we're on our first growth stage, we've got a tractor with my favorite fertilizer spreader on the back. And it's just a very simple dry fertilizer. Got the fertilizer pellets there in the back. And you just line up your worker and hire him, and away he'll go. And this one's nice because it's got a nice and wide spread on it. And you know, it covers a lot of area. You can buy 2 or 3 of them. They're pretty inexpensive. If you go to Fertilizer Technology, it's just the basic coon. It's $20,000. It's got a 24-meter spread on it. Even the 2 Bredals, which hold a lot more fertilizer, they have the base spread of 12 meters, and then I think it's like 18 meters when you put, like, well, let's see, the spreading discs. Does it say? Yeah, 18. There's the 6-meter spreading disc, so that bumps you up to 18 meters of width on this. So even these guys aren't as good as the smaller coons. And then you also have the Kverneland, which is a mod, which is even cheaper. It's only $4,000, and it only does a 15-meter width though. Alternately, if you go to back to crop protection, any of these sprayers can be used to spray the liquid fertilizer, or the herbicide, obviously. All right. 30 meters for fertilize on Bredal. No, I don't think it is. I don't think either one of these does up to 30. That's 18 there. So 12 and 18 meter widths on both of those. Because believe me, neither one of them are as wide as this guy. Unless they're showing, just trying to think, unless they're showing the width only for, what am I trying to say here? Only for the lime, but that wouldn't make sense. Joshua Houseneck says 116 likes I'm seeing. Awesome. The more likes, the better. Here's some caps for the night bot. Caps rule. Let's go. Cap. Oh gosh. Let's just go ahead and put him in timeout. Let's see here. Showing for lime. They're only. Yeah. See, why are they only showing for lime? That's silly. So for fertilizer, it is different. Well, we might have to try that someday. Daggone it, you guys. Now I gotta go and buy another fertilizer spreader. Just to test. Not really. Okay, so our first fertilizer is done. Now I'm gonna turn off the icon for weeds here. Now you can see how field 18 is a lot darker than field 20, 20, 21, and 22. So so now he is at the maximum fertilizer level, because you can see the two levels over here to the right where it says fertilized. So I'm gonna jump in the John Deere and we'll come down and do the fertilization on the other field. Over here, right about here somewhere is where, because my field is kind of slanting in from the outside in, or from the right to the left, I'm sorry. And so if I start right there, you pretty much can get the entire field. Okay, so he's working. Where's my other? Aha, here he is. So I'm gonna, whoops, no, we're gonna drop that off. Wait, do we have a weeder up here? Oh, yeah, we do. I see it over there. Yay! I was gonna get mad if I had to go all the way back down to the base farm. Nope, come on now. I mean, I wasn't going to get mad like, arr, arr, no! Oh, gosh. I think it's kind of time that I bought another small tractor that I can do weeding with. What do you guys think? Because I know that I've got another weeder down at the farm. Plus we've got the fertilizer spreader there that we need to be spreading fertilizer with as well. So I think it's probably about, so we got $187,000. So we could probably find a pretty darn good tractor that would do weeding. Let's see, a small tractor, maybe a Valtra. Let's see here. Ooh, we could get a Fendt. Let's see, Fendt, 138 horsepower. I don't really need a front loader on it. You get the narrow wheel. Oh my gosh, this looks really dorky with narrow tires. Okay. I don't know. That looks really dorky with... Ooh, I like how you can color the Valtras now. Whoops. Let's see. Ooh, this will go up to 200 horsepower. Nice. Wheel setup. Looks pretty nice. Ooh, we got rim color. Let's see. Goldhofer, New Holland, Lemkin, Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that looks so ghetto. New Holland. Okay, so we got New Holland blue. That still looks really cheesy. We could do... Oh, yeah. we could make like, it's like the European John Deere. It's like the John Deere Infiltrator model. See, it looks all evil. It's like the Terminator of the John Deere. It's like it's a wannabe John Deere. Oh, that would be funny. Let's Let's see here. Please, everybody's like, please no Fent. I like Fent. But yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to do it on this map because, see, we don't even have any small John Deeres. Medium tractor. So we could get a M series. We could get the front weight on this one, and then the big engine, and that's going to cost us $133,000. All right, so let's do that. And then we'll go down and actually, I want to pick up this plow, so at least I'm taking something back to the farm with me while I'm up here, since I never do that. All right. 6R. Yeah, we really didn't have enough money to do a 6R and do it justice. And plus I needed something with narrow tires, or the narrow wheels. Let's see, what do we have? Oh my gosh, the ranch. Let's just hope. We gotta hope beyond hope that price for soybeans. See, now that I've got like now that I've sold all my soybeans, that's when the soybean price goes crazy. Ultimech, hello. Can you bale some hay or straw? I have no need. I don't have a reason to. So I don't have a baler or anything, or the money to buy one. So no. I can't do it. I just can't. And I'm just gonna put the plow like right up in here. Oh. Okay. And then where, I think, yay, there's a weeder. All right, cool. Uh-oh. All right. And I did see that my 2 helpers were blocked, so have to do something about that here really quick. Now the reason why I'm using these skinny tires is because they don't do crop damage, and so that's why you use those. But they're not available on the larger tractors, so you have to buy a smaller tractor like that. Okay. Go do your thing. Can you sing with a Lennon voice? No. I do not like John Lennon at all. You know what's funny is like one of my best friends, who unfortunately I don't see because he and his wife moved to like Texas, and they're trying to get so they can move back back here, but it's like she's a pharmacist, I think, and so it just depends on when she can find a job up here. But anyway, when he was younger, he like basically buzzes his hair now. But when he was younger, he had like long hair, and people all the time were like, "Man, you look just like John Lennon." And he was always like, "Yeah, I get that a lot." And like, I mean, he was like a spitting image of John Lennon. Why do I not like John Lennon? Just because after I never liked the Beatles either. So, I don't know. It just was not my kind of music. It just didn't resonate with me or something. Just, it's not like I dislike people that do like John Lennon. I just have never been a Lennon person, I guess. Okay, now what I'm going to do here, let's put this back down. No! Put it down. I just want to make sure that, oh, I'm so happy that we're not getting, that. I mean, that was like the best, what, $50,000 or $60,000 I think we spent was, on that darn, on doing the landscaping for like the 90th time. Okay, so this guy's done. Ooh, he's kind of low on. He's a little low on fertilizer, so I'm going to take him up to the store. We're just going to top him off on fertilizer really quick. Whoa! But yeah, it's like, some people like Justin Bieber and some people don't. It's Jeff Johns is like, it's because poison rules. That is true. I mean, John Lennon, I don't know. Well, John Lennon was dead by the time poison was anything. And I still forgot to buy my chickens. I know. But I have to get, well, no, I guess I don't. Wait, what was that? I just saw somebody was finished doing something. Oh, that was probably the weeder guy. Let's look and see. All right, there we go. Right. The only bad part about weeding is weeding big fields sucks. Because you either have to have, like if we had a weed field number 8, it would be like the entire 3-hour episode, live stream. Yeah, and the only reason I haven't, oh, shucks. I'll buy chickens someday, I promise. But you guys do realize that if I had waited to sell the soybeans, I would have had like over $1 million. We'd have had like another 150,000 to play with. But that's okay. I'm not I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all. Okay, so this guy's finished. We're gonna move him. Uh-oh. Was that Mrs. Doubtfire? I don't know. Can you get pigs in the game? Yes. Owen likes Guns N' Roses. I used to like Guns N' Roses, and then I kind of don't anymore because as much as I liked Guns N' Roses, like when I was in high school, it also kind of like Guns N' Roses music also kind of became a source of like it brings back a lot of really bad memories. And like I had this girlfriend in high school, and she was, you know, we had a lot in common, and you know, spent as much time together as we could. And we both like Guns N' Roses. And like as she went on through high school, she just kind of started becoming like super rebellious, and her parents, instead of being parents, they would call the police and let the police deal with her, which in turn, you know, got her sent into like juvenile detention many times over. And, you know, essentially she turned into a criminal, and she started running away from home all the time. And you know, I had to basically say enough's enough. I can't deal with you anymore. And now she's like a heroin addict who's probably in jail 6 months out of the year every year. And it's really sad. It's sad to see that, you know, somebody that you loved or thought you loved at least as a, you know, a young kid turn to drugs and basically destroy their entire life. I mean, it's just really it's just one of those things where you just, you know, what can you do? You can't do anything. I can't change it. So, you know, it is just the way it is. But that's kind of one of the reasons, like I can listen to Guns N' Roses sometimes, but, you know, it just kind of reminds me of that period of my life that's not the greatest. Pro tip, on the first growth cycle, you can still use large tires. After that, Jesse says, I'm not mad, just salty. But let's see, pigs in the game. Yeah, if you go up to animal pens, you've got chicken coops, cow pastures, horse paddocks, pig enclosures, oink oink, and sheep pastures. I don't know why I said oink oink. It was just, thought it would be kind of funny. And I realized too late that it was just uncomfortable. I'm actually surprised that he's getting. Wait, I didn't do the lime removal. Wait, before I do that one. See, now I got so many tractors doing stuff, I'm like, man, this is going on real fast, super fast. Because once he's done with this field, I'll get him going on the other one. Or I'll take him up to get him going on this field. Because I think that'll be the last one we've got to do. Here we go. Luke Schultz says, people make a lot of bad choices in life. We can all, yeah, everybody can. And, you know, I was making some bad choices too, you know, when I was a kid. I'm not proud of everything I've done in my life, but, you know, there's a time where you just, and it was my time, and I just said, enough's enough, you know, especially running around with that girl. And I don't want to get drugged, you know, people like that can be like black holes for your soul, and they can drag you right down the toilet with them. And I finally came to realize that, and I was like, okay, I've had enough. There, you go do your thing. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was like, this is kind of a funny story. A few years ago, I don't know, it's probably been probably between 3 to 5 years ago, on Facebook, this girl who I used to know in high school, but this girl, she sends me this message. She's like, you know, you're a real a-hole for not, you know, being there for your son. And I'm like, my son? I'm like, I don't have any kids. And she's like, heck, you don't. She's like, and she starts telling me about this kid that this ex-girlfriend of mine has, and how he's a spitting image of me. And I'm like, well, I want to see what this kid looks like, because I actually know who the kid's dad is. And so, what in the heck? Why did he get timed out? I don't even see any posts by that guy. So anyway, this kid is like, she shows me a picture of him on Facebook, and he's a spitting image of his dad. And the only reason why I knew who his dad was, because way back in the day when I used to work at that software etc. store, somehow she got mixed up with this guy, and this guy was the guy that came and cleaned the windows at our store. And so, like, twice, I think they did it like every 2 weeks. So twice a month, while this girlfriend of mine, who I had broken up with, like, you know, a year before, who had run away from home, who was living with all these people who are just like criminals, this guy has this job where he's like a window washer, and he comes to wash the windows at my store, and she's the tag along. And I get to see this while she's pregnant, right? So you think, how do I feel about it? Yeah, it was really like a... Now you guys can kind of understand why I don't like listening to Guns N' Roses. Hashtag Storytime. All right, so we've got... Okay, so he's done, or almost done. All right, so we'll put him on spreading fertilizer up here. He's still going. Let's see here. All right, so he's done. We're going to enter... And then we're going to take this weeder up top, and we're going to start weeding the upper fields. So anyway, this girl's, you know, she's like, you know, oh, you're a jerk for not, you know, being there for your son. And I'm like, trust me, at the moment that, whenever it was when that girl conceived that child, my genitalia was nowhere in the vicinity of hers to make that happen. And so she's like, well, what? I was like, I'll be happy to take a paternity test, but I can guarantee you. And as soon as I saw that kid, as soon as I saw the kid, and he looked exactly like his dad. And then I started getting messages from other people saying that I should do something about it, because apparently there was like this whole rumor going around that... Now, keep in mind, I have not talked to this girl. You know, I hadn't talked to her in probably 20 years, at least. And so I'm like, where is all this coming from? Like, why am I getting drug into this girl's, you know, life? And I was like, I'll be happy to do a paternity test, because I guarantee you, I'd bet every dollar I had that, you know, against the fact, or, you know, that I'm this kid's dad. I mean, and I feel terrible for the kid, because, you know, I was hearing stories like, you know, oh, he had his 18th birthday, and, you know, his mom, aka my girlfriend at the time, actually bought him like heroin for his birthday. How's that for Parent of the Year? Exactly. Yeah, it just really... I'm just not involved in that kind of stuff. I never have been. I've never wanted to live that kind of a life. And it's painful to some degree to see that, you know, someone that you used to care about, you know, did that to themselves. But anyways, she wanted 50% of my YouTube channel. Yeah, good luck with that. Let's see. I can lever let girls to me like. Wait, I can. Oh, never get girls to like me, so you are lucky. Well, you just haven't found the right one. Just don't be creepy, and you'll be fine. Just be yourself. Don't be creepy, and eventually you'll find one. Gaming TV says, good morning, am new on the stream. Wait, I thought I've seen you here before, Gaming TV. All right, so we've got two tractors. Okay, so he's going to be done here pretty soon. Let's see. We can grab... Oh, he's still got to go up to field 19. All right. Yeah, she even around that time she sent me a friend request on Facebook, and I was like, trust me, I couldn't hit that block button fast enough. I was like, nope, not in a million years. James Porter says, I just started playing this game and I love it. It's a great game. It's nice and relaxing, and it's incredibly addictive. So this guy's almost done. So when helper B gets done, let's go ahead and enter. And I'm going to fire him, the helper, real quick. And we're just going to go straight down to the end of the field here. And then we'll turn around and we'll just kind of go up the side here of the field. I wish that they would fix this so that updated... Anyway, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. Flyer, thank you so much for asking. I don't mind spelling computer autocorrect, and I hate it. Uh-huh, sure, it was autocorrect. Let's see here. No, 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 no. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, and I just flew past it. Okay. So yes, this game is addicting. It drives my wife crazy because I wanted it for a very long time. Yep, it's bad. Katie Stubbs, like the game, been playing since Farming Simulator 2011. Still own all of these right up till 19. The toss-up between American Truck, Euro Truck, or Farming Sim. I think Farming Sim is better. Yeah, I think I get a lot more enjoyment out of playing Farming Sim. That's for sure. At least until Star Citizen comes out, and then I'll have to just play that like nonstop, 24/7. Subnautica is relaxing until you start getting to the end game. Then it gets pretty stressful and scary. Like when you have to start jumping down like those holes with your little like what's the suit that you build later in the game? The what is that called? But I will say this, if you have ever wanted to buy an Oculus Rift ever, buy one for Subnautica, because I'm telling you guys, Subnautica in VR is probably one of the most amazing gaming experiences I've ever had in my entire life. It is absolutely mind-blowing how awesome that game is in VR. Absolutely mind-blowing. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's done. And by VR, I totally mean virtual reality. The prawn suit. Yes, thank you, TBO. And Jesse. And Panamon37. Hoy says, it would be nice if there was a view mode that would show the weeds or other things you are doing, like wireframe. Yeah, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? I don't think they'll ever do it, but I don't even know if there would be a mod that would be capable of doing something like that. Like, you know, where you could see it like X-ray vision or something while you're driving along. Well, see, I think the only reason why they don't do it that way is because there's really nothing in real life that can do that. Where, you know, you can get software on your tractors and stuff that'll tell you like what parts of your field you've driven across based on, you know, your tractor and your piece of equipment width and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff in Farming Simulator that's assumed as far as that goes, but yeah, I would say that's probably why. Is because there's certain things you can do where, you know, there's nothing that's going to be able to pop up on your view screen, at least not, probably not within our lifetimes, that'll show you what's on the field, or like what weeds are there or whatnot. But never say never. Somebody could invent something like that. All right, so I'm going to make use of my new little parking area back here, and I'm just going to drop the weeder off. Whoop. There we go. And are you kidding me? Oh, that's him. Oh, there we go. Every once in a while, this guy gets stopped up here. Ooh, I like how the lights look from a distance. That's really cool. I never really noticed that before. Looks all right. So there's my new 6155M. M for M73. Wait, what? Ah! I almost died. Hey, Brad, try one of the new spotlights. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yep, we'll try one here in just a moment. Let's turn out the lights. I'm guessing they're going to be like, what? Decorations? Oh, there we go. The big model and the medium model. Okay. Okay, so this is the medium model, right? Okay, so there's the medium model. And then let's try a big model. Not, oh, I wonder if I wonder if I aim one of these at the solar panel, if it'll just oh, look at the shadow of the building on the ground there. That's pretty cool. Look at the shadow of the tractors and stuff. That's nice. Yeah, it's like daylight out now. Yay! Well, that's way brighter than I thought they would be. Now, can you turn them off? Like, do they have light switches on them? Probably not. Whoa. The shadows look really weird. I mean, it's cool that they have shadow. Uh-oh. They kind of have shadow. Oh, it's if you're a certain distance from them. See how the shadows work on the... Ooh, look at that weird pattern that shows up. It's part of the... Probably the shadow renderer that those lights use. Still, it's way better than what we had, that's for sure. Can we fast forward time? No, because you get the... Ugh. If you would have turned the right way, we could have fast forwarded time. Go, move! Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put a couple at the main farm. I think the medium one is fine though. I think going with the big one's a little bit overkill. Alright, so this guy will be done in a second. This guy should have been done again. I don't know why they keep stopping because of these trees, but they do. Where was it? Decorations, I think. Yep. Okay, so I think we're going to have one kind of facing this way. Like that, maybe? So we've got lights up here. Whoop. Can't tell where the... I kind of don't like where this one's placed. Let's see, garage. Oh, this is going to be fun. See, we can't tell. I'm going to guess it's this one. And it wasn't. Yay! Oh, brother. Well, which one of them did I sell? If I didn't sell that one. And there's still two lights down here. I sold one of them. Oh, man. Alright, I'm going to start fast forwarding time now. Oh, wait. No, I shouldn't. Because this is... I got the big tires on this guy. right. Just got a couple spots up through here that I want to fertilize, and we'll be all done. Go, move. Okay. So, wow, we still have 103 people watching. It is almost midnight. Uh-oh. And then I'm going to have to put my next DeLorean build video live right after the live stream tonight. Because that's the one I was uploading earlier. I also need to edit more of those videos too, because I've got like 5 or 6 more episodes that I can, or issues that I need to do. All right. I guess we might as well just drive this guy back to the store, because he's got to, I got to fill up the seat or the fertilizer spreader here. Will I be live streaming tomorrow? Tomorrow is what, Thursday? Yes. Yeah, it should be. Whoa. How long have I been live for? 3 hours and 27 minutes. Let's see what our price is doing here. Oh, 3,111. We've got a whopping 795 canola, so it's like we won't even get 3,000 for it. Ugh. All right. Squeaky, yeah, she got demoted because she timed somebody out of malice, which I can't have my admins or my moderators doing. Nah, I'm not gonna sell it because I mean, there's no reason to, and it could, even selling like a small amount like that could affect the sell price. So we've got, almost 100,000 canola, not too much. Great demand for something. Oh my gosh, great demand for, oh, it's terrible. Look at the great demand. It's $2,221, and it's like, I'm shocked that Giants still hasn't fixed the great demand system. It's a joke. It really is. Jesse Gambino, hey Jesse, how you doing? I don't know why I always greet you like that. Jesse's probably like, I get that a lot, actually, and it's really super annoying. Oh, you know what I should do? You know how You know how everybody has a, like all of the new members, the sponsor members, they're all green now, and they've got like little symbols next to their name. I think I can change that symbol. I'm gonna have to get a symbol that looks like a little poop nugget or something. and Jesse, you have a question? Yes, go ahead, Jesse. I think the great demand starts low and increases. I don't think it does. I mean, we're fast forwarding time, and that's like not moving. Let's see, we'll repair that. Can you be a mod? I don't really need any at the moment, but I would definitely consider it at some point in the future. Let's see here. Okay, so we'll put this away. Where's my big cedar? You know what? I've got this feeling that as soon as our crop is grown, we're gonna that awesome price is gonna go away right there. Yeah, see, that price is staying the same. What growth stage are we on? Yeah, we're on the 3rd growth stage. Is that the only field that we put soybeans on? Yeah, okay, everything else is oats and canola. Yep, okay, so there's the last growth stage. So we've got like quite a few hours to go, and I just hoping beyond hope that that holds out. Oh, great demand is gone. Oh, this is gonna be so close, you guys. What lease equipment do I still have? I think it's that big Lemken plow. Let me look. Yeah. We can return that. I need to just buy one of those just so I have it. Come on, grow. I think it's going to be after 1900 or 20 hours. How much more can I borrow? I'm not even sure. A lot, I think. Here's 1800. Oh no, the price is dropping. No. That sucks. Like even if it grew like right now, yeah, it's gonna be below. Man, it's really dropping now. And that's why you don't sell all your crop at once. Or you just hold out until you can. Let's see, do you lose seeds left in a seeder or fertilizer in a spreader when you repair it at the... Not when you repair it, no, but if you sell it, yes. So what you can do is, let me find a... I don't want to do that one. Okay, like this guy here. let's Jeez, I'm just gonna fast forward to the next morning. So like I can come up over here, and as long as I have the you know, the fertilizer spreader selected, I can hit the I button and it'll pop out all the fertilizer that's in it. And then you can, you know, obviously you can reload at your leisure. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. I bet you guys didn't know that. If you sell it, do they reimburse you? I don't think they do. They are members. Why are some of the names green? First time I've seen that. Peter, yeah, you can actually become a membership, or you can do the membership. Right below, it's like $4.99 a month, and we're trying to get people recruited so that we can do like giveaways and stuff like that for all the members. Yeah, Cody was the first, and then we recruited COI H5, Kevin Reed, C-Pain, and Skeet Stolte tonight. Thank you once again to all you guys for oh gosh, this is like in really bad shape. But thank you guys for becoming members. I really appreciate it. You see that just you're just too lazy to unload first. Oh, now. Come on now. What? Oh. Wait. Sell, yes. That's it. Oh, here we go. Yes, sell. Bam. And the reason why I want to sell that is so that I can buy it again. But I want to put it over on this side this time, because it's always getting in my way when I'm trying to do the repair thing. Okay. So sold building, construction costs, no big deal. Got a little bit of spraying done there. We just need to get to morning. I think this light, we're gonna have to move that or something. Let's see here. P garage. Okay, so if I double click on it, it shows you the item, and then you can sell it. You click on the item and then you sell it. Okay, bam. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do now is slow down time. There we go. And then decoration. And I think I'm gonna put it. Yeah, I think I like that position a little bit better. And let's do one other thing. Since you guys keep bugging me about the doghouse. Wait, what? Why can't I put the doghouse on? We have to like put him out in the middle of the yard or something? What's up with that? You could put him over by the building over here, but then he... We could put him back in the corner here. He'd be like our guard dog. Let's see, can I get him over here? So I can't even put him over here anywhere. Oh, you can get, okay, so you can go in here, kind of. I don't want to put him somewhere where like he's gonna get run over. Maybe I'll wait until the daylight. Let's wait until daylight. Gotcha, Alexi. Hello. Put him in the junkyard. Oh, I don't own the junkyard. Ah, then he could be a junkyard dog. Oh, I see what you did there. Let's see. All right, animal pens, the doghouse. See, I want to like put him back here. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna put him. You've got to be joking me. No, we got to sell that. It just like messed up my thing here too. Okay. Change shape. Okay, so now I gotta flatten, so I gotta hold both mouse buttons down. No! No! Oh, fart nuggets. Okay. Well, that was a terrible spot to put him. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this darn dog. I guess I could just put him out here like I did the last time. Let's kind of... See, if I rotate him, it's like, nah, screw you, Brad. There. There. Now we have a dog. Arfie McArfkins. Come on. Oh, wait. I think I have to tell him to come. Yep. Now I can throw the ball. Woo! Go get it. What the? Man, that was fast. Hey, get off the ball. Okay, you ready? Woo! Go get it. Okay, now he goes and gets it. Okay, cool. Or kind of. Oh, and he's... Oh, I was going to say, he just went over and, like, sniffed it. I thought he was going to walk back without it. I was like, hey, it's exactly like a real dog. Alright, so there's the ball, and then you can also feed him. and they'll eat food. And then you can pet them, and yeah, you guys know all this stuff. Giants definitely needs an undo button. Yes, they do. You guys both posted that. See, all members, you know, do think alike. All right, guys. Well, I think that is going to be it for this episode, for this live stream. When we come back tomorrow, we'll do all this harvest, and unfortunately, we were unable to sustain that awesome price. So now it's back down to, I don't know, maybe the port grain elevator price will come up, but I just don't think it will. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me once again. Big thanks go out to the super chatters and the new members, CYH5, Kevin Reed, C Payne, and Skeet Stolte. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Don't forget to leave a like before we hang up for the night. Leave a comment if you want to watch the live stream again. You can always comment on it later. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe for this and many more videos. This has been Farming Simulator 19, a live stream with me, Bradham73. Good night, everybody, and bye for now.